All right, guys, we have a little impromptu live stream. I'm not going to go for very long. I'm just going to do my comic order for the month and just do that. So let's post this places. We are live. Hang out. Okay. And then let me post this to Gab and my Discord also. We'll get ourselves going on the comic deal. Cool. All right. So let me go dcservice.com. Let's pull this up. What's up, everybody? Anonymity T2, good to see you. Yeah, I'm only streaming on the comics channel right now, so we'll see how many people can actually get in here. Make sure to share the link out if you're here. All right, good stuff. So we'll just wait for a couple folk to get in here. I usually, this is why I run intros, right? This is why you run intros. But here we go. Look at our beautiful website, Fandom Pulse. So I've already got, it's a weekend, so it's gonna be a little slower. I've got 4 articles up today. We've been trying to get 6 out a day. Hey JEC, good to see you. Stephen Rockwood, good to see you. And we've been hitting that so far every day since Friday last week. So we've gone 7 full days with 6+ articles a day for content on here, and we're at 4 already. I don't know if we're gonna hit this. Manual, good to see you. I don't know if we're going to hit more today or not. We'll see. My contributors haven't really posted anything, so this is going to be about it. But it's a weekend, so people can't work full time on this except for me, which I'm a little scared at this juncture, because at this point I have no way to even take a day off on this. Otherwise, the site's going to die. Maybe I bit off a little more than I could chew, but it's okay. That's what we're doing here right now. We see Dark Herald. We got a post about Superman 1940. We got Aquaman: The Lost Kingdoms. We got the Cancel Pigs going after Rob Liefeld, and a review of Core Draft. So we're doing the Lord's work here for our website. Drake, good to see you. Welcome, Eddie Brock. You guys have been helping with the contributions a little bit, so doing pretty good. And we actually have some great news in that we hit 1,200 page views yesterday. That's our biggest day yet. So people are definitely coming to this website, and they're definitely checking things out for the news now, which is awesome news. I'm very, very happy about this and its reception so far. So we are going to be working on doing more, of course, to make this site kind of look a little better. What I'm going to do, there's a couple things I want to do on the site, which is if you look at it, most websites like PJ Media or whatever have a like trending box down here before it gets into these, and then these will be like probably side by side, so it's like not one big long list down here. But if the trending box is here, it looks a little better just on the main page right here. Also at the top, we'll have our categories like this, but you see Discord and Twitter. I'm going to put Discord, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube, and they're just going to be little buttons right here, along with like a little search function, so you can just search the website easily. We'll still have our categories off to the side here to check this sort of thing out for that deal. And then at the and so those are the couple things I want to add to the website right now. I was having an issue with Twitter auto posting, and I want Twitter auto posting and Facebook auto posting to work. Those are going to be very important things to get going for our little site here. So saves me a step, because every time you see the Fandom Pulse posting, it's actually me typing in the headline and then putting the link and then hitting go or scheduling it. So it's actually quite a bit of work involved in that on the Fandom Pulse there. So, but we're doing good stuff, exciting. So let's get into our comic book order for the month. See what we got that's worth getting. Discount comic book service. I go to pre-orders, and I always start with the other publishers first, see what's up here. And I'm usually looking at graphic novels. I should have got water. You can hear my voice. I need water. Nothing here for AWA. Boom Studios. What do we got? Power Ranger stuff. There's not a lot I'm interested in from Boom these days. They have really fallen off. Coda Deluxe Edition by Simon Spurrier. I don't like him. His writing sucks. Eat the Rich by Sarah Gailey. It sounds fun. The Wild's End by Dan Abnett. That's interesting. Um, I like Dan Abnett's writing quite a bit, but I don't know anything about that's a volume 4, so I'd have to find the first one on that. Saladin Ahmed, Jason Aaron, geez, Christopher Cantwell's terrible. Nobody really has anything interesting on Boom Studios right now. Nobody has anything interesting. Um, nope, that's going to be it for them. So let's go to Dark Horse, see if there's anything coming up for Dark Horse. Most Dark Horse stuff I've been buying is Manga, and but they just grabbed Mark Miller's full line like this last month, so they've actually gotten a bit. They've got Trigun Maximum Deluxe Edition. I think I already backed that last month. I like Trigun. Mummy's Curse is Mike Mignola, but I wait for those omnibuses usually. And there's nothing new there. Dynamite, let's see. Dynamite's another one where it's like they have a lot of like variant covers on here that we look at, but I'm not really interested in a lot of this stuff either. Let's see. It's good. If there's less stuff, it means I'm going to spend less money. I like that. Vampirella Archives. I've got the first one of these. I need to like really catch up on those because they're good. But it's another thing to collect. But until I get Elvira, Mistress of the Dark Collections Omnibus, that's interesting. Not my thing, but I could see people being interested in that. Dynamite Years Omnibus of Vampirella. Vampirella was interesting in the Dynamite Years, for sure. The very beginning. But again, that was an Omnibus Volume 3 and 4, so not much to do. Oh, Vampy was fun. They did like a manga style trade. This was fun back in the day. That's interesting. I'm interested in that. I'm gonna see if Dynamite will give me some of these. I know their marketing guy. I guess they've got some more Vampirella. A lot of Vampirella stuff. Grant Morrison did some Vampirella. Interesting. My good friends at IDW. What's up, Piana Wolf? How are you? Niobe Birthright comes out on shelves. I didn't see it. So let me see if Niobe's in here. If it is, I will. No, it's not on here. Sorry, bro. I have no ability to do that. I do want that though. Star Trek Defiant. Defiant's really bad. Really bad. I have to put up my review of this. We've got that hardcover, trade paperback volume 8. I basically just get the Star Trek graphic novels. Deep Space Nine Dog of War. So I'll grab this one. Look at how much they're selling a graphic novel like for $20 for like a 4-issue miniseries. What a ripoff. But I do have every Star Trek graphic novel. So there we go. That's everything from IDW. We go to Manga. I check out the random Manga and see if there's anything I like. Inspector, Seven Deadly Sins. I usually look for like a volume 1 because otherwise it's like, what's the point? Kingdom of Quartz volume 1. What's this? Anybody know anything about this? This looks kind of cool. Angel Next Door Spoils Me Rotten, Volume 1. It's cute. Chainsaw Man, Daily Report. Fryren, Volume 10. That is 100% on my list. Okay. Love Fryren. Let's see. I want to end this love game. I was reincarnated as a prince. A lot of stuff coming out from Manga. They're trying to say that like the comic industry sales are fine, and then they show that there's a large interest in Manga, but not a large interest in normal comics that are being produced in America. They like that, and then you like when people talk about this, they go, "You're moving the goalpost." They carry AP. It's just like order. Like you would have to tell me if it. Like unfortunately, the way comics work is if it's coming out December 27th, I would have actually probably had to order it in October. So, yeah, I mean, unfortunately, like I don't look at a lot of like because what happens is AP is going to be in other, and I tend to only look at the graphic novels section. So if you don't tell me, like I probably won't know about it. Um, but unless they've resolicited it, it's not going to be on here. Cat in a hot girl's dorm. Oh my gosh, degenerate. Let's see. Anything else interesting going out in manga? Lesbian brothels. Oh Jesus. That's not good. Stuff should be banned. We're getting into some light novels now for a lot of. Oh my gosh, Witches of Adams. That looks degenerate. There's some love lesson. That's some gay degeneracy. A lot of degeneracy. But I don't see anything super interesting. There's nothing that's getting me like going, "Hey, I need to get this." That one at the beginning, I was kind of interested in. Maybe that one was a. I'll go to the end of this and see if there's like some omnibus collections. Those are the more expensive ones. Manga Classic, Street Fighter, Street Fighter. Nope, nothing on here. Okay, so we'll go back to other and hit the end here where the expensive Ronin Gallery Edition, the Warren 3 volume compendium. It's interesting. Gallery editions are usually first here, and then I already have Terry and the Pirates on pre-order. I have a direct from the publisher. Mm, got some Phantom stuff, Golden Age classics. Um, a lot of this stuff gets resolicited through these other companies too, so they're just different solicits. Um, Sixth Gun Omnibus. Oh, that's cool. I like Sixth Gun. All right, that was a good run. It was a Weird West kind of thing. Let's see. I don't really need another copy of that though. Then we got PS art books down in here. Don't see a lot going on for the others. Looks like it's going to be a light month, which is great. They do this intentionally. So this is December orders. They know this is for February, and comics are not going to have a big February. They never do, and so they don't really have a lot of their like high profile stuff coming out during this time period. Usually, just making sure there's no like duck books or something. The Gaytheist. Oh geez, the things they produce these days. 2000 AD. I like these best of 2000 ADs okay, but like they give a sort of like smattering of old and new. And so, some of it's good, some of it's not. Because of course it's paused like every other new comic deal. And it looks like we are safe on duck books and stuff this month. And Van Helsing and the Sword of Heaven was really good by Chuck Dixon. That was old. But I had all the single issues of that, so I don't need to rebuy that. So let's go to Image Comics and see what Image has got. Invincible library editions. I don't know. I just I don't like Invincible. I've talked about it before, but like they just, they went pro-abortion in it and I just couldn't handle it from that point forward. Void Rivals is going into trade paperback. That's nice. I've already got the issues though. Those are cover C's for Cobra Commander. And I might pick up Cobra Commander. Firepower. I like Firepower. I need to actually catch up on that. Weatherman Volume 3. Radiant Blacks. We're into issues now. Transformers number 5. Definitely getting that. Let's see what else we got. Did I miss Void Rivals? Where's Void Rivals? Would that be here? R. S. Transformers. W. I don't see any Void Rivals. Maybe it's cheaper. These are done by dollar amount. Then they're done by Duke number 3. I should probably get that. These are ones to cover. I'm not covering the Larry Hama G.I. Joe stuff. Cobra Commander number 2. I'll grab that. I don't see Void Rivals. Is it going to be on hiatus for a while? Huh. Let me check. Void Rivals. Number 2, these are relisted. Okay. Just the trade paperback. Number 6, second printing. Nope. Okay, cool. Go to DC and collected editions. What's the chat saying? Let me look at the chat real quick because this is not a super interactive deal. Hello, everybody. Grey Wolf, Brightest Day. Good to see you. Trent Report. I'm grabbing just my orders for the month. So I'm looking at DC collected editions right now. Definitely not getting Batman by Mariko Tanimaki. That's going to be terrible. So I'll get some single issues to review for the review channel, which is, we're on the review channel. So if you're not subscribed here, make sure to be so. I know I haven't posted much this week, but I've been busy with the Fandom Pulse, of course, getting all this going. And it's taken up a lot of my time. I've not been able to do my comic reviews. Flash by Joshua Williamson Omnibus. I might get that. Absolute All-Star Superman. I kind of want that. Justice League Dark Rebirth Omnibus. James Tynion. I don't know about that. Is this Rebirth too? I don't know if I want that either, actually. So we'll go in. I'm getting Batman comic books because those are good for reviews. There's Batman 144, 143, 142. I'm just going to stay on Batman. I haven't seen Detective Comics. Detective Comics, oh, there it is, 1082. I've not been reading Detective Comics, just Batman. That seems like enough. And then I think I'll go to Marvel. Let's see. I'm reading Spider-Man, not Miles Morales, who's not Spider-Man. Spider-Woman. I don't know that I'm reading that. Not reading Spider-Gwen. Not reading Spider-Punk. Amazing Spider-Man 43. I will read that. And then 44. And then that's probably it. So then Marvel Heroes. I'm keeping up with Captain America by J. Michael Straczynski. And I keep up with number 1s. Daredevil Black Armor is a side thing. Deadly Hands of Kung Fu. Incredible Hulk. They've already got a new creative team on that. Jeez. Let's see. Thunderbolts. White Widow. This was trash. I couldn't get past the first issue, though. Avengers Twilight by Chip Zdarsky. Ghost Rider. Gods. I didn't see Daredevil. Is it not? Oh, there it is. 6. Cool. I didn't see Captain America. Did I miss it? Avengers. Daredevil. Did I miss it? I don't see Captain America. Huh. Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel. Okay, I guess it's not. I guess it's not out this month. Weird. Happens. It's a pain to order comic books just because like there's so many like the ways that they look at these things are just like very difficult to navigate. Black Widow Modern Era Epic Collection by Nathan Edmondson was great, and he's actually based. He got canceled a long time ago. I don't know what happened to him. I always got to like remind myself to try to find that guy. So, I'm getting that. Daredevil Epic Collection, The Concrete Jungle. Okay. Jeff Loeb, Tim Sale, Captain America Gallery. Spider Girl, they're re-releasing this. I'm gonna get it again. This is beautiful stuff. Maybe I'll give out my old one as a Children of the Atom new printing. Jeff Loeb, Tim Sale. Daredevil by Chip Zdarsky Omnibus. Yep. House of M Omnibus Companion. Do I want this? Civil War House of M. I don't know if I want that. Uncanny X-Force by Remender Omnibus new printing. I don't know if I want that either. Cool. That seems to be a light order month, my friends. Let me make sure there's no Captain America come. He does conservative activism in Africa now. That's cool. It's I wouldn't say it's base, John. It's a little flat. Like there's not much to it. It's not bad, but it's just flat. I've been reading it as it's coming out in issues. There's just not a ton to it. He's a priest. He's watching some kids, and it's just like they just he just went after some villains and goons, and they just revealed that Bullseye is behind it. It's like it's the same thing. It's just gonna be more Wilson Fisk and Bullseye. It's like they really needed to like have another villain somewhere. I don't know what their deal is with that, but that's what they got. So that's it. That's all the Epic collections this month. Not much going on. And it looks like there's no Straczynski Capital in America, so I'm not going to bother with that. Cool. That's going to be my whole order. Pretty cheap. DS9, Fryron, Transformers, Cobra Commander, Duke, Absolute All-Star Superman, Flash by Josh Williamson, Amazing Spider-Man books, Batman books, Daredevil book, some Epic collections, and then a Chip Zdarsky omnibus. So super cheap month for me. I love this. It's actually what I want. I want cheaper months. So I'll double check just to make sure I haven't ordered some of this stuff already or something, because that always happens too. But guys, yeah, it's pretty dismal out there in the comic book industry, and of course, we're reporting on that live at the Fandom Pulse. I mentioned that we had our first 1,000+ view day in yesterday, which we got 1,200 views. And make sure to bookmark this, guys, because this is your source for comic industry news and other things, pop culture news, lots of fun, and some good stuff here. Yeah, it shouldn't be hard to create some Daredevil villains, I know, but they never do. They never do. And this is what we've got going. So it's going to be a short stream, right? So because I got to get back to work, and I appreciate you guys being there. That's it for the day. And thanks. Become channel members. Of course, grab my stuff on delarose.com/store. If you have not picked up my comics already, I highly recommend grabbing Overmind and Flying Sparks. And Cosmic Warrior is another one a lot of people missed. And yeah, I can actually ship those out today if you do get them. So they might get there before Christmas. I can't guarantee it, but they might. So that'd be cool. And thanks for being here, guys. We'll be back probably Monday.